Howdy y'all, this is my little Hatha flow sequence that I use to warm up for Jiu-Jitsu. I hope you enjoy. Stand rooted, toes together, heels slightly apart, shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, palms together, look between your hands. Exhale, thumbs to sternum. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive down, bend the knees, cascade your chest over your thighs, let your body hang completely loose, feel your spine expand. Rotate semicircles back and forth, try to touch your heel on either side. Come back to center, inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, thumbs to sternum. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. This time keep the back flat, knees locked. Let the back relax when it needs to. Keep the legs straight. Inhale, flatten the back, look forward, swim out. Exhale, palms down. Walk the hands forward into your downward facing dog. Wiggle the hips, wiggle the shoulders, press hips back, armpits down, spread the palms out. Look between the hands and come down to low plank. Toes and palms on the mat. Make small circles clockwise or counterclockwise. Don't forget to breathe. Switch directions. Feel your shoulder joints warming, elbow joints opening. Come back to center. Inhale, tops of toes, come to upward dog. Knees are off the mat. Exhale, low plank, curl the toes back. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Just right leg straight up and back. Keep the hips square. Feel this in your left hamstring. Bend the knee. Rotate. Push that knee to the ceiling. And then rotate out the other way. Let the ankle fall open. Kick back straight. Kick through. Toes between the palms. Back foot goes flat at 60 degrees. Front knee 90 degrees. Come up to warrior one. Inhale. Foot between your palms. Exhale, right hand comes down, palms down, and straight over your fingertips. Feel stretch in your neck and shoulders. Exhale, right palm to the ceiling. Let the left hand dangle past your thigh. Look up past your fingertips. Exhale, windmill down. Replace the palms, square the toes. Kick the right leg straight, back hard. Sit it down, wiggle your hips, adjust your down dog. Repeat on the left side, left foot straight, hips square. Bend the knee, open the hips to the ceiling. And let the ankle fall open to the other side. Shake it out a little bit, kick through. Square the stance. Back foot 60 degrees, front knee 90 degrees. Spine straight, inhale, warrior one. Left palm down, warrior two. Straight line from middle finger to middle finger, looking over your hand. And relax. Right palm dangles past the hips. If you want here, you can try to descend and touch the mat. Windmill down. Palms flat, kick back. Set down, adjust the down dog. And all the way through, low plank to up dog. Tops of the feet, knees off the mat. Exhale down, go back. Walk or jump your feet between your hands. Lock the knees, swan dive, flatten the back, look forward. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, flatten the back, reverse swan dive. Palms square position. Exhale, thumbs to sternum. Spread the feet apart, double shoulder width. Arms straight out, palms down. Leading with your shoulders, shift to the right. Then drop the fingertips. Dangle them next to your calf. Turn your palm facing backwards. The left hand, look up past your hand. Inhale, pull up and out. Shift to the other side. Drop the hand. Extend the fingertips to the sky. Pull up. Square out. Right toes face 90 degrees. Again, shift first and descend. You can put your palm facing outward in front of your instep, in front of your arch, or traditionally 2 fingers grab the big toe. And 1. Bring the left hand down to meet the right, and then send the left hand back and vertical. Imagine that you are sandwiched between 2 plates of glass and try to make your body as flat as possible. Exhale, wheel the arm down. Keep that circle going. Pull up and out, square your feet. Repeat on the left side. Left toes turn, shift, and descend. Bring your palms together. And wheel the right hand back and up. Inhale, look up at the sky. Should feel a good twist here. Exhale, wheel the hand down and mill it all the way through. Pull up, out, square the stance. Go back to the right side, turn the toes. Turn the left toes in a little bit this time. Spin the shoulders all the way around. As your left hand goes past your feet, shift it forward. And now bring the left hand behind the right foot. Palms together. And wheel the right arm back. Full twist, looking back over your shoulder. Trying to look up at the sky. Windmill the right arm down. Your palms meet, switch hands. Use your left hand to windmill up and out. Square the stance. Repeat on the left side. Extend. Twist the left foot out. Twist the right foot inward. Rotate the shoulders. Shift forward and down. Again, you can grab the big toes if you want to. Bring the palms together. Send the left hand behind you. Full twist. Exhale. Left palm comes down to meet the right. Switch hands. Right palm leads up and out. Square the stance. Widen a little bit. Right toes out. This time we're going to bend the right knee to 90 degrees. Placing your right elbow on your knee. Trace your fingertips of your left hand up your side. Come over to a side angle pose. Again, imagine you're being sandwiched between 2 plates of glass. Try to be as flat as you can. Looking up under your left bicep. From here, you can deepen the stretch by dropping the right palm, putting your shoulder in front of your knee, palm to the floor, right in front of your foot. If you wish, you can do a bind here. Bring the left arm back. You're going to rotate the right arm. Put the back of the hand on your hip. S-grip your fingers together. Release, replace the palm. Extend the arm again. Use the left arm to pull up and out. Square the stance. Repeat on the left side. Left toes turn. Left knee bends 90 degrees. Rest the elbow on the knee. Trace your fingertips up and over, looking under your right armpit. Deepen to the floor, shoulder in front of knee, palm to the mat in front of your foot. Bind if you wish. Rotate, this grip, hold, and open the chest. Place the palm, use the right arm to pull up out. Square the stance. Back to the right side, turn the toes. Bend the knee. This time, come up on the left toes. Heel off the mat. Rotate fully. Place the left elbow behind the right knee. Bring the palms together, prayer position. Bring your thumbs to your armpit. Every inhale, lengthen your spine forwards. Every exhale, push your thumbs towards your sternum and twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Initiate this rotation from the base of your spine, one vertebra at a time. Your head is the last thing to move. Exhale, look at the floor. Put your fingertips down. Use the left hand to windmill up, out, square the stance, feet on the left side, toes out. Bend the knee, rotate, right heel comes off onto your right toes, continue to twist. Right elbow behind the left knee, palms together, prayer position. Bring the thumbs to the armpit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist from the lumbar first. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One vertebra at a time. Bring that rotation up the thoracic spine. Finish with the cervical spine. Floor, exhale, touch the fingertips down. Use your right arm. Windmill out. Keeping the lower back pressed in, press your belly button forward. Forward and down. Release the spine at the very end, placing the palms down directly below your knees, between your feet. Pull the mat forward. Bring yourself down into this wide angle forward bend. If you wish here, place the forehead down. Bring your weight forward. Try to control this movement so your feet become light. Now up into a handstand, a headstand. Widen again. Try to place those feet right back where they came from. Bring the knees over the elbows. Flatten the spine. Relax the neck. The headstand can compress the cervical vertebrae a little bit. Try to loosen them out. Walk the hands forward. Place the left hand on the mat. We're going to kick the left leg through and onto your back. This is where the form gets a little more jiu-jitsu-y. I'm going to alternate shoulder stands. I'm going to kick my feet up, come onto a shoulder, up onto the other shoulder. I'm trying to get to a point where my hips are flattening at the top. I don't need to be able to hold here, but I want to kind of feel a pause. Like I might someday could stay on one shoulder like this. After a few reps, we're going to come over one shoulder. The right knee is coming directly to my forehead. The left leg is all the way out to the side. This is as if I were going to do a back roll. I'm touching my left knee to the mat. I'm bringing it an inch closer to my ear with every touch. Once I'm in the center, roll down and repeat on the other side. Left knee to forehead, right knee to the mat, gently bouncing, tapping that knee down, bringing it an inch closer to my ear every time. If you wish from this position, you extend the opposite leg out. Feel a really good pull in the iliotibial band. Come back to center and roll down. We're going to go to plow pose. Legs are straight, going straight over the back. Toes touch if they can. I like to grab onto my calves here and try to pull my hips down toward the mat. Release, roll the spine down, hips to the mat, knees stay vertical. We're going to make inward circles with the heels. Imagine your butt is against a chalkboard and your heels have chalk on them, and you're just drawing 2 interlocking circles with your heels. You can speed this up, make your hips switch back and forth in this motion. And then we're going to switch directions. Now make circles outward. Again, speed it up. Let the hips do some of the work here. Loosening up those knees. Getting a little bit of hip flexor warm up in here. Come up. Go to the knees. Toes. Big toes touch, pointing straight backwards. I like to sit on my heels here. Open up the ankle joints a little bit. Come up, hips vertical. We're going to go camel pose. Palms down, arms go straight up. And over the back. I'm going to reach for a heel. And reach for the other heel. And then push the hips forward. Let the neck relax. Feel as though there's a fish hook under your sternum pulling you to the sky. Release. Up. Sit on your heels. Spread the knees out as wide as they will go. Keeping the big toes touching. Push the hips forward so you're sitting in front of your heels. And walk your shoulders back. However far you go is fine. If you can get to the floor with the shoulders, that's fine too. From here you can play with your arms. Feel the stretch. Through the knees, through the quads. Now we're going to lift the hips away from the heels. Hold and breathe. Relax. And one more time. Hips up. And relax. Using the hands, walk back up. Bring the knees together. Walk the hands forward. Another child's pose. Bring the hands still. Bring the chest forward and down. Thumbs next to your armpits. Point the toes. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Pull the mat backwards. Come up to cobra pose. So I would rather keep my hips down than straighten my arms. You can do both. It's great. Again, try and keep the shoulders away from the ears. You don't want to be shortening up in the ear. Exhale, nose to the mat. Curl the toes under. Do a push-up. And come back to downward facing dog. After this back bends, your lower back might feel a little compressed. Use this to feel it open up again. Wiggle the hips. Press the hips backwards, armpits down. If you need a way to extend your downward dog, bend your knees, bring the heels off the mat. Keeping the heels off the mat, straighten the toes, or straighten the knees, and then sink the heels back down and repeat. Get you a longer stretch in your hamstrings. Right foot straight back. Kick through to pigeon. Front shin goes perpendicular to your spine. And we're going to walk the left toes backwards, trying to keep the hips as square as possible. I'd like my back knee to be pointed down as opposed to outward. Try to keep it pointing down. Square up every inhale. Lengthen the spine up. Every exhale, come forward and down. I'm trying to put the belly button in front of the shin here. I'm not trying to curl down to get lower. I'm trying to get a good hip stretch here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward and down. Point the back toes if you wish. Come on around over here. Good?
Yep.
From this position, I like to put my left palm on my right sole of my right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and push. I'm trying to put my right ear on the sole of my right foot. So continue to keep the spine lengthened. Rotate. Try to get off to this side of my foot here. Come back to center. Plant the hands down. Curl the back toes under. Push up. Kick the right foot back. Strong. Loosen out that hip and replace. You can add a vinyasa at any of these intervals where we're in downward dog. Straighten the left leg back and kick through. We'll do pigeon on the other side. Again, shin is perpendicular to the spine. Back knee is pointed down. One side will always feel better than the other. That's normal. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Pressing the palm into the sole of the foot. Try to rotate. Put your ear on the sole of your foot. Back to center. Curl the back toes under. Palms down. Push up. Elevate that foot. Send it back strongly. Set it down. Adjust your downward dog. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog, tops of the feet. Exhale down, curl toes. Push back to down dog. Look between your hands, walk or jump the feet between the hands. Lock the knees. Flatten the back, arms out, look forward. Exhale, palm the mat. Flat back, reverse swan dive. Palms up between your hands. Exhale, thumbs to sternum. Shake it out and get ready to train. Normally we would finish with a Shavasana, but we're about to do more stuff, not less. So